leading the way on air, online, and on the go. From WLWT, this is Issues.
Hello, welcome to Issues. We have a lot of good information today. A little later, we're going to talk to a local movie producer who's got a live on stage production coming up. We're also going to talk to a businesswoman who started corporate and now she's got her own extraordinary business. And I want you to meet her if you don't already know her and find out how she did it and what she does. Very exciting. First, we're going to talk to somebody. I've been looking for this woman. This is Karen Burnell-Wallace with Butterfly Beauty Products.
Yes.
And it's an all-natural beauty line. And the all-natural thing really intrigues me because people are looking for all-natural products that really work. So welcome, Karen.
Thank you.
Yeah, so now how did you get started? And you said you've been doing this for 30 years.
About 30 years. 30 years ago, I decided that I wanted to go all natural with everything. I had some health issues and everything, so I decided to go vegan and didn't want to use any products with any chemicals or anything. So I started experimenting and making my own products, body scrubs. I started out with candles and body scrubs, things like that for friends and family.
So important. And we were just talking, I just said, you know, we put so many chemicals in our bodies and on our bodies, and we know that's not healthy.
Absolutely.
So, you know, and looking for things like, you know, deodorant, and you make that as well, and you're going to tell us about your products. And then I wanted to hear about the men's line.
Oh, okay.
Because so many men, especially African-American men, end up with these razor bumps.
Yes.
You know, from shaving. And I think sometimes the cream that's used is too harsh.
Yes,
But you also make that.
Yes, I do. Everything is all natural. Not all organic, but it's all natural. Right. No artificial chemicals, no artificial preservatives or colors, unless it's requested. And everything is handcrafted by me.
Wow. So, okay, so organic versus natural, what's the difference?
Well, organic depends on how the products are grown.
Okay.
Some use like natural additives to help the growth of the plants or whatever.
Okay.
And then other ones, you know, they're not certified as organic.
Okay.
So that's really what makes the difference.
So when we say all natural, I mean no chemicals.
No chemicals or anything like that.
Okay,
yes.
And so you're vegan, so all of this is plant-based, I guess.
All plant-based, yes.
Okay. Okay, tell us about some of the products. I know we have pictures of some.
Yes.
They'll come up in a minute. Oh, here we go, right here. Okay.
Okay, that's the natural lip butter. Made with all natural butters and oils, and use essential oils as the flavoring or the scent. I have peppermint and citrus at this time. Those are the flavors that I have of the lip butters.
So if we lick our lips, we're okay because it's all natural.
Everything is food
so the peppermint
grade.
and citrus sounds really good.
Yes, it's all food grade. If you can't ingest it, you really shouldn't use it on your body.
You shouldn't use it. Okay, I like that. All right. Now what's this?
This is my men's line. It's called Monarch. And I say, if you know, so all men are royalty. Yes, the Monarch butterfly. That's my logo. I love butterflies. Hence the name of the company.
Yes.
I made the men's line because I wanted a shaving cream for myself that didn't dry my skin out. And so I started experimenting with some things, and I made the shaving cream. And from the shaving cream, I developed the moisturizer for the beard, and I make a beard oil and a shampoo.
And you're saying your son, who's a singer, has a full beard.
He has a full beard,
and
he uses the product every day.
Wow. And you actually use the shaving cream on your hair.
Yes, on my own head.
And
yes.
Totally smooth, and yeah.
I never get any razor bumps. I have a gentleman who's used my products for the last 3 years. Never had any razor bumps, never any complaints or anything.
Wow,
yes.
That's fantastic.
Thank
you. Why is it so important for us to start thinking about natural products?
There's a quote that's used in the industry about anti-aging. Anti-aging begins from the time that you're born. And the products that you use on your skin helps you to keep your skin soft and not dried out. And if you use a lot of chemical-based products, it has the reversed effect sometimes, depending on what you use.
Yeah, and I really like your motto or your advice. If you can't ingest it, you shouldn't put it on your skin.
You really shouldn't.
Right.
Because it's not only what goes into your mouth
right.
that helps your skin or helps your body, it's also what you put on your skin.
Well, and your skin is just gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's just so smooth and beautiful. So how do we find Butterfly Beauty products, all natural beauty products?
Oh, thank you. You can find me on Facebook. I have a Facebook page for Butterfly Beauty Ltd.
Okay, and so we can order directly.
You can order directly. You can call me at 513-386-4998.
Okay, give us that number again.
513-386-4998.
Okay, and Jeff has that up on the screen, the 513-386-4998 for
Yes.
Butterfly Beauty.
Yes, and I also, pardon me, have a website that should be up and running this weekend.
Oh, good.
www.butterflybeautyltd.com.
Great. So we will link you as soon as you get it up. Let us know because
Yes.
we'll link our audience through wlwt.com.
Great. That would be
Okay, so they
wonderful.
can link directly to Butterfly Beauty Ltd.
Yes. Thank
So
you.
and then people can order online.
Yes,
Or
be
they
able
can
to
call
order.
you.
Call me or go on the Facebook page and order as well.
And I love it. So you have beauty products for women and for men.
And for men, I make everything from head to toe. I make products for babies and children as well.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
So everything from shampoo. What about makeup? Are you doing makeup yet?
I'm experimenting with makeup.
Okay, let us know about that too.
I'm experimenting with that.
Yeah,
yes.
we'd like to know about that because that everybody's wearing makeup all the time, and to wear an all-natural product would be fantastic.
Yes, it would.
So it sounds like you're close.
I'm close.
Yeah,
I'm working on
So
it.
meanwhile, we've got the body care products.
Yes.
Okay, and
Yes.
Mother's Day is coming up, so that's that's a great gift. And then
Yes.
Mother's Day in May, then Father's Day in June. So we've
yes.
got a good reason to start buying those products now.
Yes. Thank
So
you.
thank you, Karen. Butterfly
so
Beauty,
much.
really wonderful. So stick with us. We'll be back in a moment to talk with a local movie producer who's got a new project. I think you must know Willie J. Jones, who's a fantastic movie producer. You remember By the Time I'm 20, which is really a phenomenal movie, just fantastic and just riveting.
Thank you.
And so that was the first time we actually had you on, and you've done a lot of other projects since then. You've won awards.
Yes,
and now the Last Encore is going to be at the Aronoff.
Yes.
A live production. So
Yes,
welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Really excited
Yes.
to see you again.
Yes, same here.
So
same
tell
here.
us about the
I
last.
like to be on your set here.
I know.
and enjoy myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell us about the Last Encore.
Well, happy to. It's an inspirational story about an unexpected, pleasant reunion one night in September that goes terribly wrong.
And it's in the 1970s.
Set in the 1970s,
in Detroit.
yes,
Okay.
in Detroit, 1970s, and you get a chance to see the styles, the dialogue, the dialect, and the hairstyles from that era.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
And from the entertainers,
1970s,
yes,
right.
and these are entertainers, that have this unexpected reunion visit.
Okay.
At one of their homes, So, and it's also a love story, about the sacrifices of a singer for the business.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the triumphs and the lows, that go on.
I'm interested to see what happens because it starts off pleasantly, but it ends up in kind of a life and death situation.
A struggle for life and death, and
Right.
it's really interesting how. They play cards. They have a good time.
Playing cards always gets people in trouble. No, okay. Just thinking people get upset.
They're just having a
Right.
real nice evening, and I think a lot of folks in Cincinnati and across this country can identify with grown folks just having a good time,
Right.
playing cards or pool or just talking about old times. And that's what they talk about in the 70s. They're talking about the good old days, before that time, singing together. And
So
have
then
to go.
it takes off into a fast action-paced suspense. It grabs the audience, you know.
Wow.
It won't let you go. That's the way it was constructed. You know,
Oh my goodness. Okay, now here's some photos. Tell us about
that's
these.
from the scenes, from the play. On the left there, that's veteran Cincinnati actor Haru Lasana, plays a villain. Anybody who...
he looks pretty scary right there. So.
And behind him to the right, that's Tamika Thomas. She was in By the Time I'm 20, my movie, by the way.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, okay.
She's in that. And to the right of her, Bridalveil Powell. She's been around with modeling, etc. And sitting down there, that's a veteran actress named, her name is Nia Terry.
Okay, Nia Terry, yeah.
Now, that's the cast from left to right, Haru, standing, Daryl, Veal, and Mecca, sitting from left to right, Nia Terry. That's a newcomer from the School for the Creative and Performing Arts, Amari Cummings.
Oh, wow.
Yes, she plays baby sister. That's an interesting role in the story. And then Tamika Thomas, and then on the right, far right, I missed that. But here we're having a discussion. I'm on the left. There we're having a discussion about the play and the sort of a character analysis.
And this is you in the foreground.
That's me in the foreground.
Talking to your cast.
Yes,
yeah.
Yeah. So, we're having a good time. Right here is Nia Terry and Amari Cummings, and on the far right is Tamika Thomas in a scene from it. Like I say, it gets pretty dramatic, and the suspense will not let you go. It's designed to create that, make you anxious, make you happy, make you sad, inspire you.
Wow.
It's a positive, in the end, it has a positive message.
Oh, wow, I can't wait. Yeah, Nia Terry, we've known her quite some time. She is wonderful. Yeah,
yes,
she's done some teaching too. In fact,
she's an educator. Her and I taught together.
I was going to say, she taught my son, so I'm going to have to bring him to see this too. He'll be really excited.
Okay.
But this is great. It's April 30th.
April 30th.
At the Aeronaut. And
8 p.m., yes.
8 p.m. at the Aeronaut.
Yes.
And tell us how to get tickets.
You can go to the Cincinnati Arts. You can go to 621-2787, 621-2787, or you can call 513-284-0094. Those are good avenues to get tickets.
Okay, two ways to get tickets. And again, Mr. Jones, if you could give us that whole rundown.
Okay.
When do we see the Last Encore?
Saturday, April 30th, 8 p.m. at the Aronoff Center, Jarson Kaplan Auditorium. And for more information, you can call 513-621-2787 or 513-284-0094.
Now, the fact that it's about two musicians getting back together, two singers, are we going to hear lots of music?
Well, in this particular production, not so much.
Okay, it's more the drama.
Yeah, more of the drama this time. A different interpretation than the last time I did it.
Okay.
Some of the actors are a little bit older. And that adds a nice flavor to it.
Right. Yeah.
And some of the actions that you'll see a little bit different, but it stands very strong with or without music.
Okay. All right. Well, this is going to be great. So April 30th at the Aeronaut, 8 p.m. And I bet it's going to be a movie at some point soon. So I can just tell.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that as well.
Okay.
Thank you so much. This is great. So don't miss that. The Last Encore, April 30th at the Aeronaut. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay.
Congratulations. Always so many great products. Stick with us. We'll be back. There's a businesswoman that you've got to meet. Be back in just a moment. Welcome back. Well, I'm really excited for you to meet, if you don't already know her, Icy Williams. Now, Icy Williams, welcome so much. Thank you so much for being here. I was going to say I met you way back when you were at P&G, and you were there for about 11 years. And
29.
Were you there 29 years?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So, and you were like one of the really higher up people there. We were like so excited to meet you.
Well,
and
thanks,
then you
Dan.
branched out on your own. I know you did some HR things, you did some training, and now you've got your own business. And we were just talking like that's really a leap of faith to go from the corporate world where you work hard and you work long hours, but the paychecks are steady and the benefits and all that, and then suddenly you've got your own business. So how does that happen?
Oh, I tell you, it's a journey, and it's a journey of stepping out on faith and having a true believer that walks with you, which is my husband.
Yeah, I noticed he's there in the list, Clarence Williams.
Yes,
yeah.
Absolutely. So Clarence
shout out to Clarence, definitely.
Absolutely, shout out to him because he has been a steady force behind that. 47 years of marriage.
Oh,
it goes a long way.
That's beautiful. And what a partnership.
What a great, great partnership.
Yes.
But it really was a leap of faith to step out and say, hey, I've been blessed through corporate America, and then having the opportunity, this opportunity came to us, and to really think about it from a standpoint of legacy for the family.
Wow.
And so the whole idea is legacy for the family, and then a greater impact on the community, because this business has an opportunity for job creation. Really?
Let's talk about your business. It's called Atmos 360.
Atmos 360.
Tell us about that.
Well, Atmos 360, the background was that I acquired this company, which had been called Pack Team Inc.
Okay.
And so it just didn't quite fit what the core business was all about, which is about air systems. So work with a marketing company, local marketing company here in Greater Cincinnati, and took about 15 people from across the organization, and we really did an in-depth look at what did we do. And so the name that came out was Atmos 360, which is about atmosphere, which is about cleaner air, safer air, healthier air for global product manufacturers who are looking at the health of their people, the operational improvements of their equipment, and the quality of their products.
That's wonderful. So you started with the whole branding thing, and I was going to say that's so P&G, and something that we all learned from P&G that you got to brand yourself, right? Say what you do.
Absolutely.
Say what you do. Don't have a weird name that no one can figure out what it is.
Absolutely.
Because I looked at this, I said, atmosphere. Yeah, Atmos 360. It makes so much sense.
And it makes so much difference for our people, and then also for our customers, because now they know what we're really trying to come in and do for them from a standpoint of cleaner, safer, healthier facilities.
And how did you decide to acquire that company?
I was Googling around on LinkedIn and connected with the owner and asked him the question. I was, I hope you're enjoying retirement, because I'm enjoying retirement, partial retirement, because I was doing consulting at that time.
Right.
And he said he hadn't retired. And so LinkedIn connected us, and a cup of coffee, and a year and a half later, I ended up acquiring his company.
That is fantastic.
Yes.
Well, Celine Holmes is the one who was telling us, we've known you forever, and she said, do you know anything about I.C. Williams' new business? And here's a picture, Atmos. Oh, that's beautiful. And I said, no. And she's like, it's phenomenal. You've got to talk to I.C. So we were just really excited. So tell us about some of this. So this is, that's beautiful.
Well, this is one of the pictures as we did the branding. We had someone come in and really take a look at the artwork. And really try and reflect what we're trying to present to our customers, as well as create that atmosphere within the organization of teamwork. This is a picture of a piece of a product that we actually manufacture at our facility at 64 Circle Freeway Drive. So not only do we do the front end work with our customers around what is the problem, how do we help you with the solution, then we actually design and then build the equipment for our customers. And from there, then we will go and install if we want to, or we will definitely be there as a part of the startup. So this equipment.
So what is this that we're looking at now?
This piece of equipment is called a reversed air clean filter.
Okay.
So it actually pulls the dirty air into it and through the processes internally, then executes out through ductwork as well as fans, the clean air back into the environment, back into the facility, or we expose it to the environment.
So, and I'm just amazed at all this. How many women and/or African American women are involved in this industry? I mean, is it just you? Yeah.
Well, when you come down to product manufacturing like this, there are very few of us.
Right.
And in Ohio, I am the only one who is in this product manufacturing
So proud of
area.
You. You're doing pioneering work, so other women need to follow your lead, because this is great that you jumped into this industry.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
You're making a huge success out of this business.
And again, that's one of the visions of mine is as important as it is around the legacy of the family, it's also to be able to reach out to the younger generation,
Yes.
the young girls, the young women, the young boys, the young men, and really help them understand that this kind of work is really not that bad of type of work.
Yes, I think it's phenomenal. And I love the way you found it. I mean, you were talking to someone on LinkedIn.
Absolutely.
You met for coffee. I'm sure you did all your due diligence.
Oh, that was the biggest part.
Right, that's who you are. So, and
yes.
then, and then you acquired the company and you're running it and you're making it a huge success.
Yes, we have 45 employees, and so what that
Wow.
means is you multiply that time the average, and that's really 120 plus lives that I'm responsible for on a day in and day out basis.
And that's a lot of pressure, but you look great. So I know you're handling it with,
Well,
with
thank
grace.
you.
So you just look wonderful.
Thank you very
So
much.
we are so proud of you. So that's Icy Williams Atmos 360. You
That
have
is
to come
correct.
back and talk some more, because I just think, your experience is just something definitely worth sharing. Is there a number to call? Jeff is asking, is there a number that for the business for people to call?
Absolutely. You
Okay.
can call Atmos 360 at 513-330-5442.
Okay, I don't know whether we have it up on the screen, but okay.
It's not necessary to be up
Okay.
on the screen, but hey, just call that number. That's the Atmos 360 home number at 513-330-5442.
Thank you so much, Icy.
Thank
Wonderful.
you.
So good to see you again.
It's great seeing you again, too.
Stick with us. We'll be back with some community events. We have Michael Bobo with some events.
First up, we have the Withrow second annual Who's Who Gala, Sunday, April 17th from 5:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Redmore, 3187 Lindenwood Avenue. Tickets are $35. For more information, call 235-7736. Next is the Miss Black Teen Cincinnati 2016 pageant. Saturday, April 23rd at 2 p.m. at the New Prospect Baptist Church, located at 1580 Summit Road. Admission is $10. For more information, call 241-6060 or 368-8108. Last is the 12th Annual Circle of Care Dinner and Silent Auction. Thursday, April 28th at 6 p.m. at the Twin Towers Senior Living Community, the Golden Center, Community Center, 5343 Hamilton Avenue. For more information, call 300-4939.
Thank you to Michael. And I want to mention too that Icy Williams is involved with Camp Hope. It's a summer camp for at-risk children from Lincoln Heights and the surrounding area. So make sure you support Camp Hope and Icy Williams. Have a great week. Stay safe and stay positive.